Hi everybody, Bigfoot videos here. Taking a break from my doing some gardening, but I've been meaning to film an update on this Yukon XL, 2008 Yukon XL. So I don't recall if I put this in a previous video or not, just in case I didn't. So the car ended up having issues, I think was all started because of user error, poor maintenance, or call it what you will. The engine definitely was about 4 quarts low on oil when it normally requires, I think, 6. These ones are real bad about burning oil, especially back through cylinder 7 or 8, the back one on the back side of the engine over here on the driver's side. And so I really need to install an oil catch can. So I think that was part of my issue. I think I might have had a small oil leak somewhere else. So I think that was what kind of started all of my issues. I thought I had changed out an oil sender unit, sensor. I think it's actually the oil pressure sender. And I thought I'd changed it out, but I'd gotten confused and had not. So that actually ended up being part of the issue. I was getting all of the, just the car doing weird stuff because it wasn't getting good data from that bad oil sender that was already on there. So I ended up having to tow it out to my friend's shop and have him look at it. Because after I put oil in it, it still didn't do it. The sender wasn't throwing up an error code at the time, but it had previously, kind of in the middle of all this, and then it just went away. Then it started throwing up a voltage A error code. So that's when you have to actually track down where's the circuit gone bad. Well, it ended up being the oil sender after he got a hold of it and was able to track that down. And that's when I was like, I had seen that code come up one time, and I thought I had already changed it out, so I didn't change it out, and I had just gotten it confused with the coolant temperature sensor that I had changed out because of a previous error code in the middle of all this. So he changed that out, was able to get it fired up and running fairly consistently, but then it actually had a bad lifter, which it probably already had a bad lifter, or was at least going bad. But because it got low on oil, there was only oil basically in the bottom third of the engine, and therefore it was probably only in and around the crankshaft and that vicinity. So all that seems to be good. There could be something else going on, but he ended up changing out all the lift